found the longest fucking hair on my wig. Ah! Ah! And like, there's so much of it, I don't think that I could cut this. Or rip it, I mean. Well, I can definitely cut it, but I don't think I could just like... Yay! Listen, I need to make sure that it doesn't... Oh my God, it was tucked up underneath of there. That's how it... Oh my God. Bitch, what the fuck? Listen, I was gonna tell you guys something because I'm downstairs making some food in the microwave. Is there more? That's a lot. That's a lot. I should probably sit down and make sure that there's not too much before I leave my fucking house. Oh my God, it's almost like a rat tail. If it was in the back, it would be. Listen, don't look at that, okay? We're not going to pay attention to the fact that there's a giant thing hanging off of my wig. I'm going to have to wait until I go back upstairs to do anything about it. I currently am downstairs making food in the microwave. Epps just had to run to the store. And I don't think I told you guys this last night. I was so fucking hungry. I had to come downstairs at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God, just stop. Bitch, just stop. I'm like downstairs at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm making like a cheese quesadilla on the stove, like doing it right, you know. And I'm like dancing around and everything's fucking fine. Everything's great. I go upstairs and I don't know what the hell like hit me. But like, you know, when you do that thing sometimes where like you're walking up the stairs, and usually this happens in like fucking basements. Suddenly you get hit with this fear that like something's gonna like chase you or something's like following you or watching you. I had that feeling come over me when I got like 2 or 3 steps up the stairs and suddenly I got like fucking smacked in the side of the head like something was gonna chase me or was like watching me. So what do? I stop, I look around, I go up a few steps, I stop, I look around. Why? Shay, why? To assert dominance, to show whatever was gonna chase me up the fucking stairs that I was not afraid of it. You're not gonna catch me with my fucking back turned. I was actually scared shitless, but still, that has not happened to me since I was like a child. And like the fact that it was 3 a.m. when it happened, you know, the fucking math was math. I'm never gonna get over this. I'm never gonna get over this. I'm never gonna live this down. My sister texted me a little bit ago and asked me if I would come to her house tomorrow and have dinner. And I'm like, yeah, sure, what time? Now, mind you, she lives like a ways away, okay? She lives a ways away in a different state. I'm like, yeah, sure. What time? Noon? Darling, that's not dinner. That's lunch. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I told her that I would, but I don't know if I'm going to do it because the kids are out of town and Epps has to work. And that's an awful lot of driving and an awful lot of gas money. But I also have not hung out with my sister since my birthday. So I don't know. I might do it. If I don't go, then I definitely won't see her until Christmas. It's really strange. It's like very, very weird because over like the last year or so, my sister my whole life has been my best friend. Okay? We're 17 months apart. That's less than a year and a half, right? She's always been my best friend. We've always been attached at the hip. And just like over the last year, we've grown apart tremendously. Like ever since I quit my job at our family's bar slash restaurant, I haven't really seen her. Like I saw her on my birthday and that's the last time that I ever saw her. So maybe I should go. Like gas, all that to the side. I think that things like that are worth spending money on. And also like I'd have to get up and get ready, but that doesn't really matter because I'm usually up at that hour anyway. But now that I know that I have to be up at that hour, I'm not going to be able to sleep. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go. We'll find out together. Also, yes, I know there's always Roku cities on my TV, but they are my comfort. Shut up. That's my comfort, Roku City. I just took my star patch off of this set, and I was like, oh, it works so well. These two are moles. This right here. I was like, oh, it works so well, and then immediately starts squeezing on the area, and it just poofs right back up. I don't think I left it on long enough, to be honest, because I didn't sleep very long last night or very well. And I try to leave them on for like 10 plus hours, but I have to get ready to go to my sister's to have dinner, lunch. It's not fucking dinner, it's noon. Well, it's 10 a.m. right now, but it will be noon. Normalize not calling meals at 11, 12, 1. Dinner. They're not dinner, they're lunch. My God. Anyways, I'm just grumpy. Can you tell? I'm just really grumpy right now. Last night I started like inhaling food like Kirby. Like it was really, really bad. I ate half a pizza by myself and like a bunch of microwave burritos. And then this morning I had a donut after eating the rest of the pizza. And then I went to the bathroom and I woke up and I was like crying and I was like, everything is bad. And I went in the bathroom and I was spotting and I was like, oh. That explains not so much. It literally explains everything. I woke up just absolutely raging at nothing. I woke up just mad. Just mad and hungry and agitated for no reason. I have to drive all the way out to my sister's, and it's a really long drive by myself, which is fine because I've driven it 1,000 times or more. What I'm concerned about is the fact that I'm going to have to stop and get fucking gas. You know what's funny, but it's not funny at all? There's like one gas station that I feel like super comfortable to go to because it's like nobody's ever there. It's small. It's like on the way. I would go to it all the time whenever I was still working. And one fucking time, I stopped there and I pay at the pump and my fucking card got swiped. Within an hour, somebody was using it in Detroit at a Meijer, which is a grocery store kind of like, I think. I don't know, we don't have it around here. I just know that is how it was explained to me. So now I don't trust it. I trust no one. There's no gas stations where she is. There's no nothing. So I don't have any choice but to get some before I fucking hit the road. I'm about to take a road trip by myself. Alright, I have to do my makeup and I don't think that I have time to like talk to the camera and do my makeup because I literally need to be on the road within the next like 20 minutes to make it in time. And I know that it's like a family get together, so it doesn't really even fucking matter. But you guys know how I am. I have to be early or I'm late. If I'm on time, I'm late. Just casually walking down the street because I can't park where I'm having dinner, quote unquote, and that is a hill I will die on with my family because it's like rough and I'm scared to death of getting fucking stuck. So I parked and now I'm walking. It's gonna be a really fucking fun walk back. No, it's not. In case you're wondering, this property is abandoned. Oh, here we go. When I was a little girl, there was a crabapple tree over there, and I would have to go and gather like crab apples off of the ground and feed them to our pig. Her name was Lucy, and she lived to be like 15. Bitch, I am so fucking whatever right now. Agitated. I'm eating leftover dirt cake. There's a lot. It's like cookies and cream stuff. I gotta sit here. I gotta gather my thoughts. Oh my God. I had to come downstairs. I was burning the fuck up in my bedroom. But guys, I just had this only me. Oh my God, I ate twice with my lipstick on. That just made it worse. Oh my God, I tried to make it better. I think I made it worse. I don't care. You know what? I just plopped my big ass down. I'm not getting back up. I just had this like only fucking me situation happen. Not the dinner at my mom's house. I had dinner with my mom, my stepdad, my sister, my brother-in-law, and it was great. I had a lot of fun. I ended up staying there for close to 4 hours, just talking, so much that my throat started to hurt. I'm not much of a talker. I know that sounds weird as somebody that vlogs and you listen to me run my mouth at least 20 minutes a day, but I think in the grand scheme of things, like in comparison to other people, I'm really not. Like, I am that person that can happily sit beside you and never say 2 words. I'm not bored. I'm not mad. I'm not a talker, I guess. So my throat does kind of hurt a little bit from talking, and my head hurts a lot. And I think that's just like a PMS migraine and the fact that I've had my wig on for hours. But listen, I just had something happen to me where I'm literally like, bitch, only you. So I told you guys that I had to stop and get gas on the way there because it is a very long drive. And you guys know, at least you know, the OGs know, the fucking gas station is my mortal enemy. Walmart and the gas station. I hate getting gas. I hate getting gas. In the last year, I think I only have once or twice by myself. When I was still, working, I did all the time. I hate it. I hate the gas station. I hate the gas station. But I decided to stop at the little gas station that I used to stop at all the time, despite the fact that they, had a card reader thing on their thing and it stole my fucking information. And then they tried to be like, right? That's not possible. What do you mean? Like, yes, it absolutely fucking happened, bitch. I had to open a fucking police investigation about it. Anyways, I decided to stop there to get gas. My safe space, my routine space. I pull in. There's 4 pumps. 3 of the 4 pumps have bags on the handle, which if you don't know what that means that the bag says out of order on it. There's one pump that's working and there's one person at the pump. I'm like, cool. I'll just turn around here, loop around here, and get behind them and wait my turn. Only to figure out that my Jeep was too big for me to just loop around. So I'm like doing, I think it's technically called a 3-point turn. Do. As I'm backing out, a car pulls in and gets behind the other car. And I'm like, well, shit. Is it worth waiting, or should I just go to the fucking gas station up the street, even though I'm not comfortable there? And in this like 5 to 7 seconds that I'm debating this, another car pulls in and gets behind that car. And I'm like, yeah, I'm absolutely not waiting for 2 people. So I pull out and I go to the gas station up the street. And as I'm driving towards it, there's nobody there. And I'm like, oh my God, bitch, you're so lucky. There's no one there. There's no one outside of this gas station. No one pumping gas, nothing. Pull up. Every single one of the pumps has a sign on it that says prepay cash only. I left all my cash and my debit card at home, and all I had was my credit card. So I'm like, you know what? Listen, there's one more chance to get gas before I have to pull onto the highway. I'm going to go there. I'm going to get gas there. So there's this roundabout. I'm on one side of the roundabout. The gas station is over here. I'm like, I'm just going to go through this roundabout. And if I have to turn around a little bit, blah, 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 I will. Get through the roundabout and realize there's no way to get over to this gas station. There's like a brick wall or whatever the fuck it is, a cement wall right here. I can't, there's no U-turns. U-turn. Pretty sure that's 2 words. It's fine. U-turn to go into this gas station. Nowhere I can pull off to turn around to get into this gas station. So here I am being forced against my will to pull onto the highway with the gas that is in my tank knowing full fucking well that the next gas station is 20 minutes away. I look down, I'm at a quarter of a tank, I'm like, I'm fine. I can get there, but when I get to that other gas station, I absolutely am going to have to get gas because there's not going to be enough gas to get back home. Yeah? Even if I have enough gas to get there, I'm not going to have enough gas to get back home. Drive till I see the exit, pull off, look down. Gas gauge hasn't moved at all. Still at a quarter of a tank. I'm like, shit. I'm fine. I don't have to go to this weird ass thing. I will have to get gas on the way home, but I'll just go the other way. I'll just go the windy way and hit the gas station. That's in the middle of nowhere. It's sketchy as hell. It's kind of scary, but I'll hit that one on the way home. I definitely have enough gas to get there. If I hit that gas station on the way home, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So I parked the Jeep at my grandma's house. And my grandma lives like up the hill, up the road from my mom. It's a little bit of a walk. I'm at my mom's for like 3 or 4 hours. Hanging out with her, my stepdad, my sister, my brother-in-law. Done, leaving, walk back to the Jeep, turn it on. It's a little bit lower than it was when I pulled in, but I'm fine. I can get to the nearest gas station. I can do that. It's enough. The nearest gas station's like 20 minutes away. It's fine. I get about 10-ish minutes down the road, about halfway to the gas station that I needed to get to, and the gas light turns on. And I'm like, it's fine. I know when the gas light turns on, that means you need to get gas soon. You definitely have a little bit of wiggle room here, but you gotta get your ass to a gas station right now. Now, the thing with my Jeep is it's not like fancy. It doesn't even have power, doors and windows and shit like that. So it doesn't tell me how many miles I have until absolute zero. So I just keep fucking trucking. Finally, I pop out at this gas station. And I pull up to the pump. There's no one there. No one there. No one parked to go inside. No one at the gas pumps. I'm like, oh my God, how lucky. Cash only. Cash only signs everywhere. What the fuck am I going to do? So now that I have signal back, I text Epps and I'm like, just so you know, the gas light's on. It's beeping vigorously. I am too far from my mom and my stepdad or anyone to really get immediate help. It's raining. It's getting dark. I hope I can make it somewhere. So I decide I'm going to go a certain way where that gas station is right before I hit the highway. Because if I go in the roundabout at a certain angle, I know for sure there is an entrance there. I didn't know that was the only entrance. I know where the entrance is. My stupid ass fucking skipped it. Thinking I could U-turn or there would be somewhere for me to fucking pull off. There wasn't. But I know for sure this entrance is here. I'm gonna hit it. So I have to drive like 10, 15 more minutes up the road for this. Fucking shit's blinking. Engines sputtering, we're running on fucking fumes. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if like the tank settled or the fucking gauges were just like, oh wait, we had a hiccup. We had a moment, but now we're going to tell you what's actually going on. I make it up the street to the gas station. I see the fucking light. I see it. But in front of me, there is a fucking tractor trailer. A big fucking tractor trailer that is hauling cars on it. Like a giant fucking tractor trailer that's loaded up with vehicles. Like either they were going to a car lot or they were leaving. I don't fucking know. They pull in. I pull in behind them as one does when they're trying to enter a place. They dead stop and start fucking backing up. They start backing up. No regard for the fact that I'm behind them. No regard for the fact that my ass end is hanging out in a roundabout. And there are cars coming. and people trying to pass me. I had to slam it into reverse and punch the gas pedal and shoot backwards and get out of there, punch it back in to drive and get out of there as quickly as I could, or this fucking semi was going to hit me. I didn't think that I literally was like, watch this be the moment that I run completely fucking out of gas. So I'm going back through this other town, the town where the gas pump ordeals happened before, the cash only, the pump line. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stop in this gas station. I'm going to buy a drink and I'm going to say, hey, can I put a little gas on my tab? They wouldn't let me. I don't know why. They would not let me. They said cash only for the gas. So I leave and I text Epps and I'm like, I'm 15 minutes from home. I don't know what I'm going to do. So what did I do? I put on my hazards and I fucking drove on fumes. I put on my hazards and I sputtered to a gas station. Quite literally sputtered. Like the Jeep was jolting forwards at like 3 feet at a time and then stopping. I was running on fucking fumes. The thingy was beeping. It was comical now that I think about it, but at the time it wasn't. I pulled up and I did not even have to turn the key to get the Jeep to turn off because it died at the gas pump. Like I didn't get to tightly pull in, so I was a little far away from it, and I was thinking, somebody fucking say something. Somebody say something to me about this. I get out, and I'm like, I hate this gas station. I'm not going inside. I'm going to tap. Oh, you can see my VJ ring. Can you see my... I'm going to tap to pay because I don't want to swipe. I'm afraid. So I get out, I tapped to pay it, which I always fucking struggle with. And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for it to process my payment. Sales timed out. What do you mean? Like fucking 3 times in a row. And I'm thinking, Shay, if you were a normal functioning 34-year-old, you would just go inside. Like hell. So I risked my information being stolen so that I could pay for the gas by swiping. And I did. And I made it home. And my head hurts from wearing my glasses and my beanie and my wig. And the entire drive. The whole trip. The whole trip, the driving there, the driving home. While I was there, everything was fine. The driving there, the driving home. Can all go to fucking hell. Anyways, I'm gonna take a hot fucking shower and lay down because I'm stressed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Boy.